After selling millions of dollars worth of print-on-demand jewelry and after helping hundreds of students, I've seen what works and what doesn't work when it comes to creating your designs. In this video, I'm going to show you 5 of those top mistakes that are stopping you from making your first $1,000 online. First up, I'm a massive advocate for niching down when it comes to print-on-demand jewelry. I've had very little success in the big, broad niches, say husband to wife or daddy to daughter, but what you need to keep in mind when you're niching down, the whole family must be proud of that hobby or the profession that you're going into. Take military, for instance, the whole family is proud and they often refer to themselves as military families. Parents are extremely proud of their children that have joined the forces or partners that are in there as well. They are more difficult to target on Facebook these days, but you can still do it. And focusing on niches that are so passionate about it, the people that you want to buy these products are consuming the content when they're on the social media. A couple of other examples of proud profession-based niches are first responders, like police or firefighters. Nursing, on the other hand, while it is a proud profession, it doesn't necessarily mean the entire family is involved with it. Say, for instance, the nurse's husband or the boyfriend that you want to buy the piece, he may not be consuming the content online. So therefore, if you're trying to target him on Facebook, it's going to be quite difficult. Now, before I go any further, make sure you like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and after this video, go back through my past content. It's all created to help you make more money online with your print-on-demand business. Let's keep going. When it comes to niching down, the way to successfully do it is to find those phrases that are doing exceptionally well in those big, broad categories, say the husband to wife or daddy daughter, and redirecting it to your niche. Say military, for instance, it may be just changing the intro or adding some niche relevant imagery to the actual product. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to say to my police wife. It could be the subtle imagery that you're using. For police, it could be the thin blue line. For firefighters, the thin red line. The military also have colors associated with each of their professions. Niching down doesn't mean creating brand new phrases that you don't know work. Unless, of course, you've seen evidence out there in the marketplace of its success. Say a quote with tons of engagement or a comment that's been left on your ads. First, what you need to do is emulate what's already out there in the marketplace and is already getting sales. That research is done from looking at the Facebook ads library, going through Amazon or Etsy bestsellers. What I often see with newcomers in print on demand is they're trying to create phrases from scratch. They often don't have experience with poetry or writing phrases that connect. And the problem with that is added words are put in there that just don't make sense. Each word on these cards must fight for its place. These days, our attention span is very, very limited. So you can imagine that waft is just going to lose people. When you start researching, you'll see a lot of these phrases are the same across multiple different best-selling products from multiple different sellers. Now, I don't like to advocate copying, but what you do is take parts of those phrases and put them on your own designs, making them unique. Unique by adding design elements and a different direction in terms of who you're marketing to. Using these proven elements in your design helps you to find that success much faster. Now that you've done that hard work, you want to make sure these designs are going to stand out in the newsfeed or in that thumbnail that they're seeing on Etsy. And to do that, you must be choosing fonts that are easy to read. If they're cursive or overly curly or very hard to actually understand what it's saying, you're losing clicks, which means you're not going to get sales. Now, the trick with finding fonts that work is to find those font pairs. Googling font pairs for 2024 and looking for the ones that are easy to read. They are often printed and have no cursive in them. Where you can get away with a bit of cursive font is in the sign-offs where you're using words that are commonly known, like I love you. Once you've found your font pairing that works, keep it. Don't keep changing for each design that you're creating. And a good rule of thumb when it comes to fonts is to only use 2 on each of your designs. Keep it simple. Another sticking point I see people making all the time is using graphics that are very hard to understand. If they are hard to understand, say it's a line drawing of a campsite, and you have your audience looking at that and trying to decipher what that is, instead of reading the moneymaker, which is that phrase, you're going to lose those sales. You need all the attention to go to that first sentence on that card because that is the hook that gets them to read on and inevitably buy that product. Best way to use niche iconography is to just keep it simple. Basic silhouettes, say for instance it's camping, it could be just a fire or a tent. It certainly doesn't need to be elaborate. Again, the best rule to apply here is the KISS method. keep it stupid simple. And what's helped me the most over the years is finding help from people who have achieved the success that I'm looking to achieve. Now, what's going to help you significantly with your own success with print on demand is working with someone that has the success that you want. I've sold close to $10 million of print on demand products and been in the industry full time for the past 10 years. And I'd love to invite you to join PODHacks, my coaching program for print on demand. Inside, I'm giving you the step-by-step blueprint to creating those $5,000 to $10,000 months in as little as 2 hours a day. Oh my God. If you love the sound of it, make sure you hit the first link in the description below, watch the free training and book a call with me and my team. And finally, if you want to learn the 5 fundamentals to creating viral worthy print on demand jewelry pieces, make sure you watch this video next. See you over there.